Hello everyone, this is Linda, and yes, I'm in my garden. It's such a beautiful day here in the New Orleans area. I went to the store this morning and I had on this shirt. Maybe I can let you see this shirt. It says, I may be upside down to you, but it says, I do what I wanna. I do what I want. That's what it says. Everybody wanted this shirt. But sometimes you just cannot do what you want to do, but that's my shirt today. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in the New Orleans area. So today, I want to pick some beans, but I'm going to cook some fish. I know it's for the church, but I'm just going to get a little. Really, I like to have it just 40 beans. I'm going to cook it with this dish. I'm going to cook today with fish. And yeah, I'm going to cook some beans with it. So let's pick some beans. All right. So these are the beans I'm going to pick today. And, like I said, I want 40 beans. And I'm going to cut them up and just and put these beans in my fish. Yeah, so I'm not going to take a lot. They're going to have lots and lots of beans for the church. So it's not like, oh, I'm not, it's not like they're not going to have a lot. There's a lot of beans here. So I'm just going to take 40 beans. That's all I need for this dish. It is such a beautiful day here in New Orleans. Everybody who works outside can appreciate this weather. It is wonderful, and the garden is doing really good. And today is another special day for me because today is Grandparents' Day at my grandchildren's school. Well, the two youngest ones. And their school is like a half a block from me. So I really could, I'm just going to just walk over, which I walk over there every day to pick them up. So I don't want to get these, the little ones. I'm going to try to get the ones that's kind of big because I'm going to like cut them into like 3 pieces. So I may not even need 40 because really it's just enough for me and my son. So even though my son, he eats really well, he is he's an athlete, and believe me, he got a big athlete appetite. So maybe maybe I better stick with those 40 beans. So yeah, so they're coming out really good. Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful beans. Uh, all right, there's a lot. I'm gonna make sure that I get just what I need here, and not get more. But yeah, this fish dish I'm cooking is kind of different from what my mom used to cook when I was growing up. She used to cook this catfish dish called catfish courgette. And it's a meal that that is was brought down to her from her mom, where that is the way they cook some fish without frying, because everybody just fry fish. It's just, but fried fish really here for the New Orleans area, any fried seafood, we have days for food. It's like what day it is by the meal that my mom cooked. I knew if it was red beans and rice, it was a Monday. And if it was any kind of seafood, it was Friday. That's just a New Orleans thing. it's it's uh it's just the way they do things. Even if you come to New Orleans and you look at some menus in some restaurants, you will see just that. Spaghettis or any kind of pasta is served on a Wednesday. Yep, it's just things that in New Orleans, that's just what they do. So, but it's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing, when you especially the red beans and rice. Look, I can have it, any day of the week. But it's something about having red beans and rice. Now on the side, my mom would usually cook pork chops when I was young now. And or it would be fried chicken, something fried on the side. Excuse me, something fried on the side with with those red beans. And I loved it. Now, my mom she was born and raised right here in New Orleans. My dad was born and raised in a small town, northern Louisiana, where everybody there, they ate off the land. So whatever came across their path, that was what's for dinner. You know, if a rabbit came across their trail, they was having rabbit, or deer or possums. You know, that's just how they lived in northern Louisiana, where my dad is from. So how they got together, God knows. How they say the opposite attracts. So I guess that's exactly what happened. And so I love the outdoors, and I always loved gardening. My mom wasn't big on it, but my mom was a huge vegetable eater. She loved vegetables, so uh, I love growing them. By no means am I an expert at growing vegetables. I can show you what how I grow my vegetables. I am not an expert, not at all. But I make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, like tomatillos. I make a lot of mistakes, but um, I love to grow vegetables because I love eating them, and I want them to be free of any kind of pesticides. And so this is why I do it. Yeah, so I'm looking for at this pepper here. It's changing colors, you see that, but it looks like it's turning black. I'm looking for the ones that's going to be orange and red, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to do my best to keep it there. Now I'm gonna harvest some greens too. I thinking about getting some of these Russian kale. I haven't had any of those, so I think I'm gonna harvest some of those, and I'm gonna just cook those on the side. That's going to be for some lunch. I'm going to bring my lunch today for my lunch I'm going to have with the kids at school because they are having turkey. But one thing I found out just by eating there every year with them, their turkey comes from a can, and my God, is it so salty? You know, it's so salty. It is unbelievable how much sodium they give these kids. So, my grandkids bring their lunch to school, and so I am going to bring my lunch. So I'm gonna I'm gonna harvest some of these Russian kales, and I think I'm gonna harvest some of this kale here. Oh my God, look at these. These are my snow peas. Look at them. They're coming up. Oh yeah. I wished I had some of those right now. They are so delicious and sweet. You could just eat them off, right from the garden. You could just eat them. Oh yeah, so let me get some of this. Yeah, and I'm gonna get some of this kale. That looks like about 20, 25 beans. That's good. We'll get that. And we gotta get some of this chard here. Let me get 2 leaves of that. All right. Let's see. Make sure we have no bugs. At least I can take those off before I bring them in. But I will clean these with some salt. Get rid of all the outside stuff, you know? Yeah. They are so beautiful. It smells delicious. Can't wait to eat them. So this is going to be a part of my lunch that I'm going to bring over to Grandparents' Day at the school with my little kitties. Yeah. So I'm going to have to fix myself a great lunch. But it's going to be a beautiful day no matter what. Because the kids enjoy it so much. They have so much fun with it. So. And then this little girl last year, she was sitting next to us, and her grandparents wasn't able to come. So I told her, come on, baby, come on, be with us. And she had a great day also. So it's wonderful. Not every grandparent or mom or dad, can come out and be with them. Sometimes they have to work, so I'm just one of the lucky ones that don't have to work. These are petite carrots that I grew, and look at this one, just a tiny little thing. Not even a good bite, but maybe not a good bite, but I put it together with one of its friends, and whoa, let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. Do anyone know anything about what you could do with the carrot tops? Because they are so beautiful. I just hate to throw them away, but I don't know anything to do with um, carrot tops. If anyone know, please holler at me. Yeah, I would like to know that. Look at that. They are beautiful. I gotta watch them though. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get these vegetables in and clean them up really good, and go to Grandparents' Day with my grandkids and have lunch at their school. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. There I am. Later, y'all.